Yes, my name is Todd Lessig. I'm president of Pring Roofing Company. We're a local Cleveland, Ohio based roofing contractor. We do commercial work, we do residential work, we do repairs, we do restorations. This company was founded in 1936 by Harry Pring. I've owned it since 2003. Today we're going to try to help you decide whether to spend the big money to replace your roof or to continue spending smaller amounts on repairs. A lot of building owners will ask me that what I think they should do. You got to bear in mind, I'm a roofing salesman. My job is to sell roofing. I would say if you're going to ask a roofing salesman if he thinks you need a new roof, you're like asking a used car salesman if he thinks you should buy another car. So I would say to you that really it's a decision that you as the building owner or the business owner, you have to make that decision yourself. And yes, I'm an expert in roofing. I know how to estimate roofing work. I know how to coordinate the jobs, bring the right number of men in, bring the right number of materials in. I know how to do all the details, know how to make a project go properly. But as far as telling you what the right decision for you is, I don't think that's something that the roofing contractor is able to do. We don't know your whole situation. If you run a manufacturing facility, for all I know, maybe you're budgeting buying a new machine to increase your productivity this year, and so you don't have the money to spend on a new roof. I mean, I have no way of knowing these other issues. What I can do, and what I typically do for all my customers, is to provide them with options. And the options are pretty simple. This is what we could do to do repairs. Here's what the pricing would be. Here's what we would do. Here's the expected benefit from doing that. And then on the other side, here's the price to replace the roof. What makes sense to you now? It's a call really you have to make. And how do you make that? Well, there's two things I think you should consider. Number one, if you do have the money to do the replacement to begin with, what is your tolerance for leaks? If you're part of Cleveland Clinic and you're doing open heart surgery, obviously you can't tolerate as much as a single leak. Now on the other hand, maybe you have a warehouse building, I don't know, maybe it's got a dirt floor, and you get some water leaking in, you bring the tow motor over, you move the equipment 6 feet away, you put a pail down. You can tolerate leaks more so than the Cleveland Clinic. I'm just using that as an example. But everybody tends to know where on that scale they would fall, whether they can tolerate 0 leaks or a lot of leaks. That's the first thing. The second thing to consider, I think, is what is your ownership horizon? Are you running and operating the family business out of this building, and this is going to be turned over to the children eventually for them to own and operate? Maybe with that long-term focus, maybe the right time to replace the roof is now, and have the long-term benefit of a new roof for the foreseeable future. Then again, maybe you're a real estate investor, and so you buy properties, you put tenants in. Sometimes you flip them after a couple of years. In a case like that, it might make more sense to you to just do some repairs, nurse the roof along, because in a couple of years you probably aren't going to own the building. So those two scales, the tolerance for leaks and the ownership horizon, I think will help you make your decision on whether or not to continue doing repairs or to go with a full-blown roof replacement project. Anyway, I hope that's helped you with this issue, and there will be some other videos with other helpful information about roofing that we're going to be publishing soon. Thank you.